So this is the trailer load. Got it almost to the brim with wood and metal. Got 2 beds here and a bunch of random other stuff, obviously like a dishwasher. Let's see if it closes. Oh! Well then. All right, plan B. I got it in the back of my bed with all the other metal and stuff. And bro, look, I'm gonna have to clean, get a little car wash going, but I got it closed. All right, let's hit the road. All right, first investment I think is gonna be a phone holder, because I'm holding my phone right now, as you can see my arm. But can you guys see the dishwasher? It's about to fall out, and I got like 40 miles to go. I'm going to the dump right now, taking you guys with. So look at this. So I got a strap there to keep the metal down, and I got a strap here. So, and this piece of wood. Hopefully that stays. So I'm on my way to the dump right now, and I just wanted to tell you guys a little bit about my journey. So I started this business in August, late August, like around the 20th or so. So it's been 3 months. We're in November right now. Late November, almost Thanksgiving time. And I've had, I don't know how many jobs I've had, but I've made approximately, well, I don't want to tell you exactly how much I made because I don't know for a fact, but it's around 10,000, give or so. So that's around 3,000 a month. And you know, since I've started, I've been using the Ford, the F-150. As of last month, I bought myself an actual work truck that I can ride off. It's a Dodge Ram 2500. It can carry a lot more weight. What else? I've spent like almost $1,200 on gas. I've spent almost probably around $2,000 in dump fees. I'm saving up for a dump trailer. Those can go from anywhere from $8,000 to like $12,000. I'm not trying to get a big one. Well, I am. I'm trying to get it's a 7x14x4, so 7 wide, 14 long, 4 high. That would be a godsend if I was able to do that. Bro, this job that I just did, these dirt roads are not very good. Alright, so after the dump, I think I already said this, but I have another job. I think it's just a scrap metal job. That one's a little bit more difficult because I'm also trying to move my home base. It's been a little difficult trying to store as much metal as I want at the house. So I'm trying to figure out how I can the size of a pallet. I've had that size, maybe even two, to put my metal on. And on good days, I can get about $100 worth of that metal. Like today, right now, I'm like you can kind of see back there, I have a lot of metal wire that I could be saving, but I'm just going to the dump because I need room in the trailer. And there are mattresses in there, and the dump that I'm going to is $100 per mattress, so that's gonna eat into my profits a little bit. I've figured out I can go and drop them off to my grandpa, and where he lives, they take them for free, so that's pretty nice. I'm only able to do that probably once every 2 weeks or so, but other than that, I might honestly keep all of this metal. And oh look, there's an airplane. That's sick. I hope you guys saw that. That was dope. Anyways, I might keep all of this metal because I have 2 more metal runs to do. I have a little bit of metal at the house, not too much. I will also want to talk to you guys about how I'm trying to start an investment property, and I feel like that could go hand in hand with my junk removal. I want to get a duplex. I want to rent the other unit out to someone, and I want to live in one unit, but I need enough car space for my trailer and my truck and whatever else I need. My girlfriend has a car, so she would need a spot. And yeah, so that's kind of me in a nutshell right now. Here, let me roll this up so you can hear me better. So I'm about halfway to the dump. I don't want to make this video too long, but I don't even know what I'm gonna title it. Probably just first video, you know what I'm saying? But what I was gonna say was for this job, it started out as a metal job, right? So, and I'm a local guy, so I usually do scrap runs for free, either free or I do like 20-30 bucks maybe tops, you know what I'm saying? So when I got to her house and she told me, she was like, it's mostly junk and not metal, I was like, oh, okay, I'm going to have to quote you for a price estimate, you know, because I'm not gonna be, you know, dumping your junk for free. And she was like, yeah, I understand that. So I'll do pretty much like a time lapse of how much stuff I have in the trailer, and you guys tell me in the comments if I undercharged or I overcharged. Let me know. I can say this right now though, that trailer is full. I have over a ton in that trailer right now, and that trailer is only that trailer is only rated for a ton, and I definitely have over a ton in there. So she's sagging. She is sagging, and yeah, I will let you know. So I'll let you know this too. I charged her $200, you're probably gonna be like, wow, that's very, very cheap. And that is very, very cheap, but I've never serviced her before, so I want her to think that I have very, very good prices and that I can give her a good discount every time. You know what I'm saying? I usually tell people that I'm like, hey, if you're able to refer me to someone, if your family, friends, whatever, and they use my services, I will personally give you $20 cash. Just $20 right then and there. And if they don't want $20, then I'll take off $25 on their next order. And that's about it, you know what I'm saying? And so right now, with how I'm running my business right now, I have $2,000 right now in my bank account, and I need around 10, I'd say, to be comfortable and to get another trailer. But for right now, I'm not even worried about that. I'm worried about figuring out how much money I can make, so I'm able to move into that duplex, like I said. I've never bought in a house before, and in Colorado, that's where I'm at. You're able to do a what's called a USDA loan, which is a first-time home buyer's loan, and that is 0% down, zero money down, and that qualifies for a duplex. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think that's the smartest idea I've ever come up with in my life. I don't want to get copyrighted, but we are here. We are here. Only took about an hour or so, I'd say. Not too bad, not too shabby. Yep, Sedalia landfill. That's where I'm at. Let me know if your dump looks any different. No smoking, no cell phones. Don't snitch on me. Vest required. I do have a vest, actually. So we're here. I noticed that I wasn't able to put any music, so this is me just going over what I did. There was some wood, some metal, some plastic, and yeah, all of it took me around 30 minutes or so to clean out and sweep. All right, well, I hope you liked that little montage. I'm a little sweaty. Oh man, that is a lot of work. I'm kind of hoping that they didn't notice that I had 2 mattresses. They probably will though. They also make us wear these vests. Yeah, now the trailer is super bouncy. I broke my broom, so I'm gonna need to invest in probably invest in a wooden broom. Bro, what is that? Bro, my hair is all crazy. Anyways, I'll get back to you with the weight of the trailer, and I'll let you know how much it was. So yeah, and then I'll do another clip once I am probably at the other job. So yeah, stay tuned, and I hope you enjoy this video as much as I enjoy making it. All right, so as you can see, it was 106. My weight was 1,900 pounds. I thought it would have been more. My time in was 12:38. Timeout 1:08. So it took me exactly 30 minutes. And yeah. All right, so I just pulled up to my second house. This is the Pine Needle job. It should only take us couple hours. I'm just waiting for my help. When I left the dump, I got another job for tomorrow, so that should be nice. It's a truck toolbox, an outside propane heater, an air compressor, water heater, a couple different other things. So once he gets here, I'm gonna drive up there and I'll show you guys what we're dealing with, and if I'm able to get this done quicker than expected, hopefully we get done before around 5, I'd say. It's like 2 right now, I think. And then I'll go ahead and text that other person, and I'll let them know that I'm done. And yeah. Probably be my outro for the last video that I made yesterday, because I forgot to make one.